Bless up my people, give thanks alive. This is AVI-NUE News. Today we are gonna take a look at Mr. Prime Minister Andrew Holness making a speech where he's talking about delivering water to Kingston and Portmore. But what I'm wondering, is this another promise or will this be reality? Let us have a discussion in the comment section below.
In 2009, the country was also faced with a major drought, and we had to contemplate what was necessary for us to build out the water infrastructure, which was aging even at that time, which was totally insufficient. The Minister of Water then was Minister Orace Chang, and he developed a major project to improve not just water but sewer in Kingston and St. Andrew. It was a $1 billion project. And in that suite of projects was this project, the content water treatment plant project. So bear in mind, this is 2009. And I want to acknowledge Minister Chang for his work in conceptualizing the project. Today, the 14th of March 2024, 15 years later, we are now able to break ground for the project. There is something that every Jamaican should consider. Why did it take so long? We are never short of ideas. We know what to do. We can always get the consultants to tell us what to do and to technically get it done. The great challenge we have is, first of all, the fiscal wherewithal, meaning the public financing to support such a project. Now, there are some people who would say, this is such an important project, we should have borrowed to do it. Well, there comes a time when you just can't borrow because you don't have the space and the cost of borrowing is too high. So this was a project where the fiscal wherewithal, the ability of the government to actually fund it, either from the budget or by borrowing, just did not exist. The other issue is our administrative and bureaucratic capabilities. There's nothing wrong with bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is the ultimate symbol of any progressive modern civilization. But bureaucracy, when it becomes a stumbling block to itself, can also bring down civilizations. Bureaucracy has to become more self-aware and more efficient. And Jamaica struggles with this in its bureaucracy. As a developing country, we are tripping over ourselves with the current state of our bureaucracy. We have put in new institutions, new rules, new procedures, new processes to engineer how things get done. And it can become confusing, convoluted, and dense. We now have several layers of bureaucracy before we get to project implementation. So we have the concept design of a project. Then we assess the public investment viability. Then we go to procurement, and then we have implementation. All of those can take a very long time. You would have heard the Minister of Finance say that radical reform